Hello again everyone, Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the Jupiter in Leo transit from 2014 to 15. Now Jupiter will enter Leo on July 16, 2014 and stay there until August 11, 2015, so that's approximately 13 months. Now it'll be a time when people collectively will feel compelled to showcase talents, time of increased generosity, and people being generally more magnanimous, at least on average, during this period. People also may be more extravagant in this period and have a propensity to spend a little more money on average as opposed to what they had been accustomed to doing before this transit started. Now, also, the people in general during this period should guard against becoming perhaps overly domineering or controlling in this time as well. People will take more pride in their creativity, and creativity will also be increased strongly during this period. People will take also, or more likely than not, take pride in what they do in general, whether it's something connected with work or otherwise. Even people during this period may be more apt to be a little bit more flamboyant and showy and talk about their achievements a little bit more. Perhaps there might be more of an inclination toward gambling and speculation, so this should be guarded against. It's not always bad maybe to do things in moderation, such as getting like a dollar scratch-off game at a store or something, but just don't go overboard. Now, even the more introverted or submissive types may be more gregarious and outgoing and extroverted during this period. Might be more of a need for notoriety and recognition. American Idol premiered on June 11, 2002, and that was like about a month and a half prior to Jupiter entering Leo in that time. And I believe that The Bachelorette began in like 2003 when Jupiter was actually in Leo. Now we look at this, and obviously there might be a greater need for attention getting in general during this period. I would expect more people to be uploading videos on YouTube due to the greater need for attention on average. Also, not just YouTube, but various other websites where people can upload their videos, especially ones pertaining to themselves. Now, also, I think people will be more inclined to just talk about themselves in general and their positive characteristics more. There might be more auditioning on average for things associated, say, with television or theater, talent shows. There might be more just that need just to put themselves out there, and obviously it's not just limited to television or theater. It could be even for comedy talent or just whatever it is in general that's connected with people showcasing their abilities. And like I stated before, even the more introverted types or inhibited types will be more inclined on average to want to put themselves out there. And anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Jupiter in Leo transit for 2014-15 part 1. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about the Jupiter in Leo transit for 2014-15 part 2, where I'll be going through all 12 zodiac signs and explaining how the Jupiter in Leo will impact all of them. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis on a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.